is Linda Abraham with Ion Admissions. It's now very end of March, beginning of April, and it's time to start turning our attention to what you can do for your 2012 MBA application. So the next few videos that I'm going to put up before the application questions start to come out for next fall are going to focus on things you can do before those applications come out that will help your chances when you get closer to actually hitting the submit button. Today's tip is going to focus on resumes. 4 reminders for your resumes, if you will. The first one is something that I really came home to me when I met with an applicant several years ago. The applicant had done a very good job of describing his responsibilities for a large investment bank. And naturally, his responsibilities sounded very much like every other young investment banker's or financial analyst's responsibilities at an investment bank. What should he have done? He should have focused not on his responsibilities, which are similar to everybody else's, but on his achievements and accomplishments and on the things that were distinctive about his impact at that bank, or at the management consulting firm, or at the IT firm, whatever it happens to be in your case. So how do you bring out those accomplishments? What's the most effective way to bring out those accomplishments? Well, that leads to reminder number 2 for your resume. Reminder number 2 is you want to quantify as much as possible. That allows you to show impact in a very concrete and credible way. So if you increase sales, you didn't just increase sales, you did it by 10%. You were the first one on your team to break X dollars in your region. Perhaps you were the youngest person ever to be given a project worth X millions of dollars, or you headed a team. Was it a team or was it a 10-person team? Was it a cross-functional team? Bring out specifics, quantify as much as possible. That's reminder number 2. Reminder number 3 comes directly from our last AGAC conference, where somebody asked, should a resume be 1 or 2 pages? And we had about a panel at that point of about 10, 13 admissions directors, and in unison, they all responded, 1-page resume. So keep your resume to 1 page. And finally, the 4th reminder for your resume is have a nice, simple, clean layout. So lots of white space, no fancy fonts, easy to read. Realize that the resume, the lowly resume, which you can definitely work on now because it can't change that much, especially if you're aiming for round 1. And any changes will be merely a matter of probably removing a few bullets or putting in place a few bullets. So it definitely pays to work on it and get it solid now. Keep in mind that the resume is frequently the first thing that's read. It's your chance, it can be your chance to make a great first impression. So the 4 reminders again: focus on your responsibilities. Don't focus on your responsibilities. Focus on your achievements and accomplishments. Don't merely describe your responsibilities. Quantify as much as possible. Keep it to a 1-page resume. And 4th, have a nice, clean, fairly simple layout. This is Linda Abraham with Ion Admissions. Thank you very much for listening.